And that's Sean O'Malley versus Merab Dvalishvili. And I've heard the backlash of this, talking about Sean didn't really deserve an immediate title rematch, and it should have gone to Petr Yan, or no, it shouldn't. Let's be honest about it. First of all, Sean has a win over Petr Yan. Merab absolutely wiped the floor with him. And if we're just talking about competitive fights for Merab, this is probably Sean, love him or hate him, it's probably Merab's toughest test. Outside of maybe Umar Nurmagomedov, which he just, did what he did to. Merab's a bad motherfucker. You got to be able to either out-wrestle him or knock him out. And if you're looking at guys that can knock him out, Sean is that guy. He's the hardest hitting 135er that they got in the top of this division. And truth be told, in the later rounds of that fight, when Merab Dvalishvili usually takes over, Sean won the third and the fifth. I'm not saying he won the fight. I'm just saying, if you look at the judges' scorecards, he took the third and the fifth round. Who hits harder than Sean O'Malley? Who consistently has put people's lights out more than Sean O'Malley? The answer is nobody. I mean, we're looking at it. Umar was probably the toughest test when it comes to the wrestling, but like Petr Yan hasn't knocked anybody out since Jose Aldo back in 2020. Corey Sandhagen, I love Corey Sandhagen. I'm very excited for his fight, but he hasn't knocked anybody out since Frankie Edgar back in 2021. Song Yadong, maybe. Hard hitter, but he just came off of an eye poke to Henry Cejudo. He's not really in that position. Sean O'Malley is that guy. Does it go any different? I don't know. It could end up being just a massive setback for Sean O'Malley, but you got to think it's the best chance. Of course, I love Sean O'Malley. Don't get me wrong. I'm biased, but I think the statement's true. Merab's a bad motherfucker. If you want to get him out of there, you probably got to sleeve him because it's incredibly hard to outwork him. You think about some of the best stories in the UFC over the last 5 years. It was Leon Edwards knocking out Kamaru Usman, who was on top of the world, pound for pound. What? There is no pound for pound. The belt belongs to no one. You remember that? How fantastic that was? How about Israel Adesanya knocking out Alex Pereira after taking that loss? Those are the best stories in the UFC. I think that story is available again. And if Sean wins this one, you thought he was a star before, just fucking wait. He is going to be a superstar. Taking out Merab Dvalishvili, he looks almost unbeatable right now.